Hi guys, how are you? Just got another unboxing video. I'm filming this video later than I usually do, so that's why there's a difference in the lighting, but I hope it still looks fine. Just got two titles today. One that I've had on pre-order for a little while. Both 4K titles as well. I don't have many 4K titles, but I'm trying to build up a bit of a catalogue ready for when I do transition over to 4K. At the moment I've just got stuff like the original Halloween, which was quite cheap, the Italian Dawn of the Dead box set. Like I said in the last video, I do have the Second Sight 4K box set on pre-order, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think that might be it, but yeah, this is another two titles that I'm really pleased to have because they're both, you know, some of the best films in my opinion, some of my favourite films. And I know from seeing reviews and looking online and YouTube as well, the transfers on both of these is stunning, so they're must-have for Blu-rays. One title I've not actually got on Blu-ray either, so this is the first time home for me. First up is Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. I love this film. I watched it, it's like late last year, a couple weeks before Doctor Sleep came out in theatres. Went to watch it late at night on the big screen. It was the new 4K print as well. I'd never seen The Shining before. I've always heard that it's one of the best horror films, one of the best Stephen King films, but again, I just never got around to watching it. But I was blown away when I did watch it. I loved it. The atmosphere, the music, the acting, everything was amazing about it. I've been wanting to get it on 4K for a while now, but I've just never got around to picking it up. But then I saw that there was this box set, and I thought this is must have. Again, I got it for a good price. There was some discount, free postage involved, so I'm really happy with it. But I love that cover with the silhouette of Jack. Great colours, great uses of reds, whites, blacks. The Shining. And like I said, I saw this print at the cinema and I can vouch, it was honestly amazing. Looked like it was filmed yesterday. But yeah, there's the 4K disc, the extended edition, and the theatrical edition. It's quite difficult to read, white on yellow. But yeah, no, there's the film itself. But we do also have some goodies in this. It's a nice box set as well. Reminds me of like the Arrow sets, nice and sturdy. Again, good artwork with the typewriting, the typewriter pages for the background. Here we have a booklet. It's got some really nice stills in it. Original poster, steelbook cover I think. Again, it's got a bit of writing at the back. Some biographies, cast and crew. Yeah, no, behind the scene photos, it looks really good. Then we have a nice envelope. Open that up. What do we have? Got nice letter, appears to be like a reproduction letter from Stanley Kubrick. You know, this looks just quite nice to own. So yeah, that's cool. Then we have again, I'm not going to be able to get this all on, but it's the original like US one sheet theatrical poster of The Shining, which is nice to have. Nice little reproduction of that. Quite like getting posters with my films, so that's good. Then last we got some art cards. It's quite nice. Some behind the scenes stills, Stanley Kubrick and Jack Nicholson. Again, you know, this box set, you know, it's a must-have. The film is, I'm pretty sure most people watching this have seen the film. If not, I'd highly recommend it. and the sequel was decent as well. So yeah, can't recommend this enough. Really good, great film, great box set. Last up we have Zombie on 4K. Had this on pre-order for a while. It took a little while to get from the States, but it's here in one piece, slipcover included. I did just see on social media that the slipcover has now sold out, I think. So they are doing more pressings of it, but it's going to be without the slipcover. So if you can find it, I highly recommend you pick it up. Sorry about that, I was just getting something to get through this wrap. It's pretty tight on there. But yeah, no, I'm so happy to have this as well. Like I said in my last pickup, I got the 1-disc Blu-ray release that they had released, I don't know, about 8 years ago. And I did get the 3-disc version with the soundtrack about a year ago, maybe just over, and I said to myself, that'd be the last one I pick up for Zombie, because how can they better it? But, you know, Blue Underground continues to amaze with their releases of 4K. And this Maniac, again, I've seen the reviews, looks absolutely stellar. If you look at Blu-ray.com, it gets a perfect rating for both audio and transfer. So I'm so happy to get this. And I love the slipcover and the whole package. It's very simple, but they use that iconic poster. So I'm very glad to own this. I think it's got all the extras ported over from the 3-disc version. It just doesn't have the CD soundtrack. But yeah, 4K, disc 1 feature, and disc 2 extras. So again, is an upgrade for me. Will that be the last of we see of Zombie being released? I highly doubt it. I hope that Arrow, if Arrow's still got the rights for Zombie Flesh Eaters over here in the UK, I hope they put it out on 4K. I would love and now they've started to do 4Ks, because their last announcements was Pitch Black for over here on 4K and Flash Gordon over in the US on 4K, so they've definitely made that transition. But I would love to see them do Zombie Flesh Eaters in the style of their, you know, City of Living Dead, Candyman pieces, box sets. I think that would be really cool, and I would definitely pick it up. Again, you know, I keep saying to myself, every time a better version of this comes out on release, I always say, you know, that'd be it, or I'm not going to pick it up, I've got enough times. But, you know, I always cave in at the end and pick it up, so keep them coming. And like I said, it's one of my favourite films, it's iconic, just looks stunning, and I can't wait to check this out. So yeah, that's Zombie and The Shining. 2 4Ks I'm really happy to own. I'll try and pick up some more as well before I get a player. I've got a few films on my list that I want to grab. Some more budget studio titles like Alien and Predator. But you know, there's now that Blue Underground and all these boutique labels like Vinegar Syndrome, Arrow, Blue Underground, Shout Factory are all getting into 4K. You know, I'm definitely keeping an eye out. And the good thing is as well, 4K, they're all region free, so you don't have to worry about importing or region free player. So yeah, I can't wait. There's a lot of films on my list that I hope to get released, or are getting released, that I really want to grab. So yeah, that's the pickups. Like I said, just 2 this month, 2 4Ks, but I'm really happy to own them both. 2 of my favourites. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. See you next time. Thank you for watching.